Hey friends, my name is Athena and welcome to Figure Bricana. We're going to start with a timeless relationship read for all signs collective and end with a runic overview. Let's get started. The cards have been thoroughly shuffled off camera and aligned with this reading. My memory isn't great, so I do take notes while I'm reading. Okay? So who is Energy 1, or how does your person see you? So, Energy 1, you currently have Wheel of Fortune energy. Could be a Sagittarius or a Pisces, or have a birth date or some other date significant to you on January 30th, February 28th, March 26th, April 24th, May 22nd, June 20th, July 18th, August 16th, September 14th, October 12th, November 10th, or December 8th. Or you could resonate with one or more of those things. With a Wheel of Fortune as your current energy, you are likely in transition in some important aspect in your life. I hope the transition is ascending in some way, but it could very well be on the decline. Just remember that life is cyclical. It cycles, basically on every level. What goes up must come down, and vice versa. So you represent a personality that is intellectually driven, highly knowledgeable, and deeply focused on achievement through learning and communication. You are hardworking, ambitious, and mentally sharp, possessing a strong desire to master your craft and share your wisdom with others. You excel in teaching, leadership, and problem solving, using your vast knowledge to guide and inspire those around you. However, your strong work ethic and drive for success can sometimes lead to mental exhaustion, stress, or a tendency to take on too much responsibility. You thrive when you learn to balance your pursuit of knowledge with relaxation and emotional fulfillment, ensuring that your intellect and ambition serve not only your goals, but also your well-being and relationships. So let us see who you're dealing with, who is Energy 2, or how do you see them? All right. So, who is Energy 2, or how do you see them? Hmm. Hmm. This is nice. Energy 2 currently has the Hermit energy. Could be a Virgo or have a birth date or some other date significant to them on June 30th, July 28th, August 26th, September 24th, October 22nd, November 20th, or December 18th. Or they could just resonate with one or more of those things. This person is multifaceted and kind of complex. So being in the current energy of hermit. Energy 2 is in a self-imposed retreat, mentally, emotionally, physically, or, all of the above, like all three. They're taking some time to heal from something, like a relationship that caused them some kind of, struggle, harm, damage. Even so, they are pretty firmly in their masculine energy. They represent a personality that is compassionate, emotionally intelligent, and deeply nurturing, embodying the qualities of a wise and caring leader. They are loving, protective, and empathetic, with a strong ability to connect with others on a deep emotional level. They are natural caretakers and supporters, often prioritizing the well being of their loved ones and community. Their emotional depth and strong sense of responsibility can make them dependable and trustworthy figures, though they may sometimes struggle with balancing their emotional investments and personal needs. They thrive when they embrace their leadership role while also taking time to nurture their own emotional health, ensuring that their compassion is sustained and not overextended. Okay, so but the King of Diamonds, like this is in addition to his basic general qualities. The King of Diamonds speaks of this person being, generous, supportive, and likely very practical. And Ten of Spades, again, adding to this person's complexity or personality. This person is also resilient, hardworking, um, and generally focused on, overcoming challenges and achieving, some type of success somewhere in their life. Also, they have completed, or maybe they're in the process of completing or of clearing the decks, you know what I mean, for a fresh start after getting over something. Okay, so let us find out, when was the first significant step taken in this relationship, or when did it begin? Try to narrow this down a bit. Okay, so when was the first significant step taken in this relationship, or when did it begin? Sorry, one second. Okay, we are looking for the first significant step taken in this relationship, or when did this relationship begin? Apologize, my hands are always so dry. All right, so it looks like this was spring. So one or both of you, You're really following your heart. Like someone was struck when they saw the other. This would have started out with a lot of, flirtation, you know, sweetness. I don't know why that came, but a lot of sweetness, a lot of flirtation before this really got off the ground. But somebody already knew it was going to get off the ground as soon as they laid eyes on the other. Okay, so let us find out what is happening with you, Energy One. All right, what is happening with you, Energy One? Hmm. You are a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or you are a very durable, strong, fair, feminine energy. You may be the mother of a young Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and this could be masculine or feminine. Or there is a young or immature fire sign around you and involved in like your life or whatever is going on with your connection with energy too. I don't get the feeling that it is energy too. I guess it could be, but that's not the feeling I'm getting. The Three of Hearts suggests the younger fire sign could be someone romantically interested or tied to you. But it also says basically there are too many people in or around your connection with energy too. This feels more like someone you're, responsible for in some way. But there are too many people in your connection with energy too. It could be sometimes, kids can have input. They put their opinions or their concerns or whatever else. Some kids push a little harder than others. Maybe they might not like energy two if energy two is not their natural parent, which would cause too many people in a situation that should only be romantically involving two. Not saying that's it, but that's just the feeling I'm getting. All right, so let us find out what is going on with. Oh, well, I forgot to look at the bottom of the deck because technically, it's 10 of Diamonds. So this is basically saying, oh, on the 7. All right, so this is saying family finances and stability are either lacking or in abundance, or the marriage or the commitment is lacking in some way, or I guess it could be in some way abundant. But with the 7 of Diamonds, it's with this card saying work has been put in to whatever it is, into the family situation, the, you know, the finances or the marriage, the family situation. That work has been put into it, but there is more that can be done to improve it. All right, so what's happening with energy 2? Energy 2. Trying to make a choice. I figure something out. Heavy on earth energy, finances, home and family. Very heavy. Let me grab some water really quick. Okay, sorry about that. All right. So again, energy 2 is working hard on making a decision. The decision is family and home related or based. It's around family and home. Energy 2 is a parent or step parent. And they love that title. That's who they are. There's no issue. That is not at all part of whatever they're, you know, trying to make a decision on or working hard to figure out. The parenting part is in it. They're in their energy of the, or looking at this issue as their role as provider. So again, parenting is absolutely not a problem or the issue for what they're looking back on, trying to make a decision about. Their issue or concern seems to be more about, like I said, the finances, the stability, or maybe equal giving in the situation. And this is causing energy 2 to feel trapped and unsure of what to do. Yeah. Diamonds. Wanting to build or continue building. To persevere. This is, you know, holding post, persevering, close to success. I guess wanting to persevere, excuse me, and creating stability in home, or the situation, right? And the reason they're doing this is for their child. Nomadic energy 2 is a step parent, or, you know, just the boyfriend, girlfriend, like whatever. They see this youth, which could be male or female, masculine or feminine. They see this youth and this connection as their child and their responsibility. And again, not at all the issue or the problem. It's theirs. All right. So, what is the highest probable outcome for this relationship? Highest probable outcome for this relationship. All right. Seven of Spades, Eight of Diamonds. Ten of Diamonds. I don't think it's in the camera. Mm-hmm. I don't know why I keep bumping this table. I think that's it right there. Hopefully that's in screen. All right. So it is going to be discovered that something was being withheld by one of you. Someone wasn't being honest, or they were holding something back. It might not be, you know, oh, something terrible, horrible. It could be out of the desire to keep or protect the connection. Not saying that makes it right, but yeah, something might have been withheld in order to not lose the connection. But it also has something to do with how additional money was coming in and regarding the long-term financial success, excuse me, of the connection. Someone will be making a choice after receiving this additional information about the finances, how the finances are coming in, something about the stability. Excuse me, the stability. Now, Three of Spades, this is my third party card. I can't say that that's exactly what's going on here, right? You know better than me, but it is definitely a heartbreak or a heartache card. Somebody's heartbroken. with whatever they find out. Someone is leaving or, possibly being thrown out of the connection. I mean, at least for now. Doesn't mean it's permanent, doesn't mean it's forever. Because the feeling that I had at the beginning is that there is love here, and energy too is definitely, you know, about this family or the child. But again, somebody leaving or being thrown out, and this is going to be after the additional information about finances comes in. That information is received. Oh, and look, see, oh, this is energy too, and father energy. They showed up before. Looking back, their concerns was about the financial part of it, about what they're giving, and maybe not having equal give, like in this situation. But right now, they're showing up in their father energy, and the Joker says they are the one leaving the connection. And again, too many people in the connection. Mm-hmm. So news, I guess, could be maybe the child is not biologically theirs. Since it's the father energy that is showing up, with this hurt and leaving. Again, the leaving might not be permanent; it could be temporary. Maybe the real father's been contributing financially for the child, secretly, privately. Yeah. Anyways, let us get the runic message for this relationship. What's a runic message for this relationship? Um, that's purse. One of Pert's keywords. Did I just bump this table again? One of Pert's keywords is initiation. Other keywords. Let me get this in the camera. There we are. Other keywords are something hidden and a secret matter. Seems to match this reading pretty well. This rune is on the side of heaven and the unknowable, and has an association with the phoenix, who consumes itself in fire, but then it rises from its own ashes. So just realize that nothing less than the renewal of the spirit is what is at stake here. All right. That was Perth, and this is the end of our reading. I hope these messages from the universe helped. Please take what resonates and leave the rest behind. I am wishing you love, light, and laughter.